What is up, you guys? Back with part 2 today of my Seahawks mock draft. Is my mock draft for the Seahawks 2000. It's my Seattle Seahawks 2020 NFL mock draft 2.0 today, and then I'm just gonna get down to it. Let's get started. All right, first round. Again, we need to establish the offensive line, defensive line. Probably need 2 tight ends, probably 2 more receivers. Who knows what's gonna happen to our veteran receivers? We lost Josh Jackson due to suspension, and then probably some more DBs will also dinged up in the secondary. Maybe we can get some more linebackers. Bobby Wagner, he's a little dinged up. And probably get one more running back maybe, and then it says right there. Yeah, just take a look at that. All right, first round. Here we go. Seahawks get Trey Adams, offensive tackle out of Washington again. I like him. I still got the Seahawks take him in the first round. This time I have him in the first round of my 2.0 mock draft for the Seahawks. And then, I think, really good pass blocker too, and run blocker too. Nobody can get past him as much as people does, but the reason why I have him going to Seahawks because of his size at 6'8". I like him at 6'8" because we need more size in the offensive line. We're getting beat every time with 6'4" tackles that can't even block 6'4" defensive ends. So yeah, in the Cal game, he was all over Evan Weaver, which I had him on my mock draft 1.0. If you haven't seen my mock draft 1.0, go check that out. I got that down yesterday. So yeah, I think Russell Wilson will get a really good pass blocker to trust on the left side after Dwayne Brown is officially done to retirement. All right, second round. I don't know how you say Khalid Kareem, defensive end out of Notre Dame. We just continue to find pass rushers and edge rushers this upcoming draft. Really good edge rusher too at 6'4", 245 I think, somewhere on there, 255 I think, somewhere on there. Yeah, really good edge rusher and pass rusher too. Yeah, especially you can get off blockers on the defensive end, swim. I think it will make a great fit with that Seahawks defensive and our Seahawks defensive line. After who knows what's gonna happen to Ziggy Ansah and Jadeveon Clowney this offseason. All right, back to offense again. So I still got the Seahawks taking Bryson Hopkins out of tight end out of Purdue. You know, he's a really good blocking tight end, but he's also really good, another good target to throw to. And so yeah, I think he'll make another great player in that mix. So yeah. Another really good player I like in that mix. I think he'll make a great tight end in that mix. At 6'5", 245, he's like Will Wilson, but as a blocker, he's a really good blocking tight end. So we need more blocking tight ends, you guys. So I think the Seahawks will try to make a move on Bryson Hopkins. So yeah. All right. Back to defense in the beginning of the third round pick at number 65. A.J. Terrell, cornerback out of Clemson. Real good shutdown corner out of Clemson. Junior, I think. Maybe a senior. I can't remember on the top of my head. Probably one of the best corners at 6'2", in my opinion. I think it will make a great fit in that Seahawks secondary too. That was the way he plays as a shutdown corner. All right, back to offense again and picking number 76. We just continue to establish the offensive line this season. So we just continue to establish the offensive line. Logan Stieberg, offensive guard out of Kentucky. A lot of people are very high on Logan Stieberg. I have him as a 4th round, first top 5 in the second round, and mid second rounder, and probably a first mid third rounder. And so I think having them in there will be we're having him in would be a great run blocker and pass blocker too. At 6'6", 275 or 3 something. He weighs a lot though. Yeah. And then back to defense. Then we just continue to establish the secondary, guys. Reggie Floyd, safety out of Texas, Virginia Tech. Excuse me. This guy really reminds. We drafted safety out of Virginia Tech and Cam Chancellor years ago. So I think having Reggie Floyd coming to Seattle, and he hits really hard. Bam Bam. So I think you can have Marquise Blair and Reggie Floyd in that strong safety position in the Seahawks secondary. I think having the future of Bam Bams in Seattle will be quite awesome. All right. Now, back to Zach Moss, running back out of Utah. Like I said, this guy really reminds me of Beast Mode a lot. And I think he'll make a great fit with the Seahawks running backs in the upcoming future. With Chris Carson, he's got a contract coming up. And then Rashad Penny, he's out for the season. So probably CG Pro Slice is probably going to be a starter. Oh, and then probably and then Travis Homer is going to be the backup for him. So yeah, I think having a next beast mode in the NFL would be awesome. All right, another safety again. Daniel Thomas, safety out of Auburn. Thomas, you guys, Daniel Thomas. And I think this is one of Earl Thomas's cousins. I think probably. I don't. I can't remember on the top of my hand. So I think he is somehow related to Earl Thomas, I think. And then, yeah, but he plays a very similar way like Earl Thomas, you guys. So yeah, I think he'll make a great fit with that Seahawks secondary. And he plays he hits hard like Earl Thomas too. So yeah, I think having him in the Seahawks secondary, Daniel Thomas out of Auburn at safety will be a great fit in that Seahawks secondary. All right, back to offense. Devonta Smith, that's how you say it. Devonta Smith, wide receiver out of Alabama. Yeah, I think he's like 6'1", I think 6'2", somewhere around there. I think when 175, 185. He's kind of like that Doug Baldwin type of guy, but he's a little big size. So kind of something that we could get maybe. And then yeah, having them and the Seahawks receivers, yeah. So probably having him in there will be kind of cool, honestly. Getting some more receivers of that receiving core of us, the Seahawks. All right. Back to defense. We get another UW player. Levi Onsariki, defensive tackle out of Washington. Yeah. Another UW player. I think the Seahawks should probably try to go after, especially in that defensive line this time. This time you get Trey Adams, offensive tackle out of Washington, and Levi Onsariki out of defensive tackle out of Washington. So yeah, a really good defensive tackle. I think 6'3", 295. I think it's how much his height and his weight is. So yeah, I think he'll make a great fit with the Seahawks defensive line with all Jaren Reed, all those guys on the. And then back to offense again. Well, like I said, we just continue to establish the offensive line this season. Charlie Hitt, offensive tackle out of North Carolina again. So yeah, I like guys who are like 6'8" offensive tackles. Trey Adams and Charlie Hitt out of North Carolina. I think Trey Adams and Charlie Hitt, you guys, I think they could go with different teams, but like I said before, we're getting beat by 6'4" defensive ends. They can't. Let me say that again. Our 6'4" offensive tackles can't even. We're getting beat by 6'4" tackles that can't even block 6'4" defensive ends. So that's what I'm saying. We need more size in the offensive line. We need more size. All right. Back to Evan Weaver, linebacker out of California. This guy, I have to say, I forgot to mention this, but this guy played for Spokane. This guy played for Spokane High School, so not very far from here. It's a couple miles away, but still, I think having Evan Weaver coming to play for his hometown team in Seattle be, I think, this guy, like I said before, this guy really reminds me of Bobby Wagner. He plays inside linebacker, but he's a versatile type of guy. He can play outside and inside linebacker and play DN. I mean, yeah, having both, probably getting another linebacker maybe in the NFL, probably this upcoming draft, and probably another Pac-12 linebacker, like Evan Weaver. Yeah, I think he'll make a great fit in the Seahawks linebacking core. All right. Back to the offense again. Esof Winston, wide receiver out of Washington State this time. Yeah, I think, yeah. He's kind of like, now this is more like Doug Baldwin. This is more Doug Baldwin type of guy. 5'11", 190, I think is how much he weighs, somewhere around there. Yeah, so this is more Doug Baldwin type. I mean with Esof Winston, and it all comes to Esof Winston or Aaron Fuller. Esof Winston out of Washington State or Aaron Fuller, wide receiver out of Washington. I mean, those guys, they could be going to the Seahawks as the new Doug Baldwin's in Seattle. They could probably go into free agencies. I have Esof Winston as a 7th rounder and a free agency player, and then I have Aaron Fuller as a 6th rounder and a 7th rounder and free agency guy. So yeah, and then back to our final pick. Isaiah Loudermilk, defensive lineman out of Wisconsin. 6'7", like 299. This 6'7", like, we need more size on the offensive line and defensive line. Like, with Isaiah Loudermilk and is playing both defensive tackle and defensive end. Just with size, I have him more as a defensive tackle. Just with size and the way he looks, like here, he's beefy and tall. So I think having him going to the Seahawks and his defensive line will be like so awesome. So right, yeah. And then that'll be, guys, this is going to be a wrap for this video, guys. This is mock draft 2.0 for the Seattle Seahawks. If you guys like this video, please comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach to 100 subscribers on my channel. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow in mock draft 3.0. Mock draft 2.0 is done. I'll see you guys next time. Patrick, signing out.